How to make a bubbly and exciting thesis statement. Thesis statement is your position/opinion on the topic. The point you want to make in your essay must be written in the form of the statement. 3 elements of a thesis statement are topic, evidence, and opinion. A thesis statement will be located in the last sentence of your first paragraph. It tells the reader what the essay will be based on and makes a claim or argument that will be discussed and supported throughout the essay. The steps to writing a thesis statement. First, research your topic and create a question. Second, write a rough draft thesis statement that answers your question. 3, rewrite your thesis statement to make sure that it addresses all of the key points for a good and strong thesis. And 4, make sure that the thesis is a guide for the essay. Do's and don'ts. Do make it arguable. Narrow the subject to significant ideas. State your position and make sure it's intriguing. Don't make it too broad or narrow. Don't focus on only one idea, and don't make an announcement or ask a question. Examples. Let's say your topic is higher wages. The thesis would be higher wages should be given to dedicated employers at Krusty Krab. Second example. Let's say your topic is the selling of Krabby Patties. Your thesis would be the selling of Krabby Patties has largely grown over the years and gotten out of control. And for a third example, let's say that your topic is describe Bikini Bottom. Your thesis would be the sights, views, and smells of Bikini Bottom make this one of the most relaxing and calm place in the whole entire ocean. Here are some additional examples. Let's say the topic is Krabby Patties. The thesis statement would be Krabby Patties bring a rare and unique taste to the mouth of the Bikini Bottom citizens. Number 2. Let's say that the topic is secret recipe. And the thesis statement would be many enemies have been after the reach secret recipe that contains one of the most important things at Bikini Bottom. Number 3. The topic is boating school. The thesis statement would be attending boating school is an important factor to be a right citizen at Bikini Bottom. Number 4. The topic is my pineapple house. My pineapple house, which is under the ocean, is one of the most original houses at Bikini Bottom. Number 5. The topic is my neighbor Squidward. The thesis statement would be my next door neighbor Squidward is a mean, low-tempered person. Number 6, which is the last one. Let's say the topic is SpongeBob spatula. The thesis statement would be SpongeBob spatula, rather than the secret recipe, is the key to those unique Krabby Patties.
How to make a topic sentence. A topic sentence is a simple way to start your body paragraph. When writing the topic sentence, make sure to not change keywords or add any new words that might change the meaning of the main idea. Your topic sentence shouldn't be that long. It should be short and brief. Keeping it short will help you the flow of your essay. Do's and don'ts. Do clearly state the subject of your paragraph in a way that is easy to understand. Do keep your topic sentence short and to the point, and use quotation marks. Don'ts. Never introduce yourself. For example, don't use sentences like my paper is about or I am going to tell you about. Also, don't make a list of things you're going to explain in your paragraph. Examples. If the topic is playing the clarinet relaxing or aggravating, the topic sentence would be the sound of the clarinet when it is played has a tendency of being relaxing. Another example would be the topic Krabby Patties aren't good for you. The topic sentence would be an extreme amount of Krabby Patties will cause many health concerns. Another example is the topic would be land animal living land animals living underwater. Topic sentence would be, a land animal living underwater is extremely dangerous because any possibility can happen and you are never 100% safe. More examples. If the topic were not studying for boating license, your topic sentence would be, not properly studying for a boating license can cause several failures. Another example, if the topic would be, first day of your job at Krusty Krab, the topic sentence would be, on your first day of your job at Krusty Krab, you should be adequately dressed and prepared to do efficient work. The third example would be, the topic would be having a greedy boss, like Mr. Krabs. The topic sentence would be, having a greedy boss will reflect on low pay and cause you to have a negative attitude towards your job. Another example would be, if the topic were Squidward having a bad attitude towards his job, the topic sentence would be, the effects of a negative attitude toward your job will cause unsatisfied customers and chances of getting fired. Another example is, if the topic were effects SpongeBob has on people because of his joy in life. And the topic sentence would be, having joy in your life will make you look at things in a different perspective and will make people around you happy. And the last example, if the topic were effects of not feeding your pet snail, the topic sentence would be, not feeding your pet would cause them not feel very good throughout the day and have a certain attitude.
How to make a grabber. The steps of creating an amazing grabber. Step 1, identify your audience. Know who your audience is and what matters to them and how to captivate them. Step 2, know your purpose for writing. Ask yourself what you are writing about and how you want your readers to feel and take away from your grabber. Step 3, create your grabber. Your grabber can be a rhetorical question, descriptive words, a mystery, an anecdote, a quote, a scene, a fact, etc. Do's and don'ts for your grabbers. Do's. Catch their attention. Be creative. Make sure that you're not doing the same thing as other people. Make your reader intrigued. Make them want to keep reading. Direct your audience. Make sure that what you're saying is more directed to your audience than to someone who is not reading your paper. That way they'll be more captivated and they'll want to keep reading. Don'ts. Don't make it too long. If you make it too long, it kind of just becomes boring for the reader. So don't make it too long. Don't say your title name in the grabber. You don't want to come into your grabber saying, hi, my name is blank, and I'm going to be talking to you about this in my essay. And don't repeat the topic of the essay. You don't want to just repeat the topic of your essay because they already know what it's about. You want to make them intrigued and want to keep reading. And finally, examples of a good grabber. If the topic of this essay were The Adventures of SpongeBob, a good grabber would be Krabby Patties, catching jellyfish, and blowing bubbles. These are just a few of the adventures SpongeBob goes on. An example for the topic of Krabby Patties, a good grabber would be, haven't you always wanted to taste a Krabby Patty? And finally, for the topic of the mischievous works of Plankton, a good grabber would be, Plankton, stop. SpongeBob, get that secret recipe before it's too late. If your topic is world underwater, a good grabber could be, who lives in a pineapple under the sea, or imagine land creatures living underwater, or even a world underwater where sea creatures have a human lifestyle. If you're writing about SpongeBob's struggles when he visits Sandy, you could write, need water, running out of H2O, Sandy, help. If you're writing about jellyfish hunting, you could write, as a grabber, haven't you ever wondered how it feels to go jellyfish hunting? And if you're writing about Miss Puff, SpongeBob's teacher, you could write, once again, Miss Puff inflated and let her emotions get the best of her.